Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be on this DIY all the time aisle runners. Let's begin. Alright, so first off, I've already made my S-shaped template, which measures 3 feet in length and a little over a foot in width. Then I've also purchased some white polyester fabric and cut it to size as well, and of course I'm just waiting for the wind to die down here. Now once you have your template and your material, all you're going to do is start by tracing your S onto the white fabric and then just cutting it out. Now I actually traced all 6 S's exactly in this direction, how the S is shaped right here. Now to give you that nice effect where the S's are kind of facing each other, giving that nice aisle runner effect, all I did was flip the S upside down when it came to gluing on the petal. And of course, the wind had to pick up again. Now once you've cut out all of your S's, it's time to move on to gluing on the petals, and I would say I used about like 200 petals, give or take, per S, and far less for the J and the D that I made, all of which I used the same exact steps in. Now I just use a hot glue gun for gluing down all of the petals. Now my method was basically starting on the outside of the edges and working my way in. Now I also like to work in sections, but if you definitely just want to glue your petals all around the S completely and then work your way in, you can definitely do that too. But here I am just starting to work in the center of the S, kind of where it's fairly straight, and then just work my way around. So all I'm doing is gluing the petals down individually, of course, but the way I go ahead and glue them down is glue each petal below the previous one. So all I do is add a dab of glue, then I secure the petal on top of it, and once I believe the petal is secure, you just want to lift it and then add an additional dab of glue and just secure the next petal and just start that process over and over. I pretty much do this method all around the S, the J, and the D, and I continue it as I work my way in as well. Now once I have completed my edges, I am going to work on the next 2 rows, working my way in. Again, just using the same gluing method as before. Now lastly is gluing down your 5th and final row, which is now the center of your aisle runner. Now we're going to start working on the ends of the S's. Now you just want to make sure that your petals are still being glued down in the same direction, but now you just want to create a swirl effect with your petals. Now here we're more than halfway done. Now we're just going to create the swirl effect on the opposite end of the S. Now lastly is just filling in your last section and you're pretty much done. And if you pay close attention here, it looks like I'm gluing the petals on top of each other opposed to on the bottom of one another. But if you pay close attention, I'm pretty much doing the same exact thing. They are still on top of each other. It's just before I was working my way down the S and now I'm kind of going back up. But it's still giving me the same exact effect I was doing the entire time. And that's pretty much it. I know they can be pretty time consuming, but the amount of detail it adds to any wedding ceremony I believe is definitely worth it. Well, thank you for watching everyone, and please subscribe.